pointer for everyone, when you're applying to jobs, you get rejected, message back, okay? Don't be an asshole, all right? Write a lovely message back, okay? Thank them, okay? Ask for feedback. Request your feedback on your interview performances, right? Anything in particular else, maybe if they gave you a case scenario, ask like, okay, what pointers did I hit, but what did I miss? And what should I consider for next time? Or, what did the other, if they had already selected a candidate, perhaps ask what did that candidate have, that I should have considered or should be in my own skill set.
ALFA Relations, driving change forward.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of ALFA Relations. Guess who's back? They tried to kill me off, but I came back stronger. I'm here with Alex and Alan.
Hello.
What's up?
And today we got ourselves a trio episode. As you guys saw last episode, I was missing due to work and not being able to make it on time for the recording schedule.
You're a filthy traitor.
And then they crossed me off just like that.
That was Jay's sixth sense of humor. So shout out to Jay, man. That was
Yes.
that was funny.
It was quite the move, actually.
It was quite the move.
The show must go on with or without you, Luca.
Oh, God.
Luca, what have you been up to? So you talk about work, I mean, last we heard you were job hunting. So Alex and myself gave the rundown of what that experience has been like for us as recent graduates or soon to be graduates. Why don't you tell us what you have been up to, my good sir?
Well, Alan, we finally got a job. Well, I mean, I've had the other job, but I finally got a job within our field, pretty much. So that was
Yes.
big. Yeah. We did had an interview like a few weeks ago, and after a few weeks of just waiting, I had got all my papers and everything in order, and I was able to begin. Last week was my first week, and
Oh goddamn!
pretty solid. I gotta say, I'm really impressed. I gotta say with the people that work there. I think I got really like an AHSC vibe with just like the whole like family feel within the other like colleagues that are there, and just like the whole how supportive they are. Like from the start, as soon as I got there, like just like the kindness of all the people there, like trying to make me feel like pretty much part of the team and comfortable within their environment was really awesome. And it's really awesome just to be a part of this, because I could tell that these are all really great people, and they all like they just feel like a real family, when they're together, and it's really awesome to be part of that team now.
That's really cute.
So are you like the baby then, or are there other recent hires, or what's
There's
the deal?
another guy that started 2 weeks ago. So me and him are I'm sort of like learning from him, because he sort of like started a little bit, but we're also sort of both learning at the same time. So it's like it's pretty cool having that dynamic and stuff. So
That's very
and then
nice.
there's just like I said, everyone's like really kind and stuff, and like people have reached out, like if you ever have any questions, come ask me, and there's no dumb questions, and that's really awesome, for sure. Like especially coming in pretty much my official first like adult job, quote unquote, after graduation.
Yeah.
To have like such a welcoming environment like that is so awesome, and
That's
I
good.
just it's like good grounds for me just to, I guess, grow within this position and pretty much hopefully become the best I can possibly be at it. That's the goal.
That sounds beautiful. I mean, first, let's just backtrack one thing. There's no such thing as dumb questions, Luca. Apparently, to some of our professors,
That was the best.
Alex, you
Catch
weren't
me
there.
up, yeah.
Okay, all right. So, 435 field work last semester. All right, our professor Cedric. He's a gem. Everyone loves him. He goes, guys, I just want to tell you that this is a safe place. Okay, no such thing as a dumb question. So, if you have something you want to ask and you're not sure of, shoot, go for it. Well, there was one person that kept asking a lot of questions, and at one point, that person said, "I'm sorry, but this next question might come off sounding a bit dumb, or rather, this probably sounds like a dumb question." I forgot exactly what they said.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Cedric just like took a moment and went like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
It
Oh,
was.
no.
It was. You know, so
I guess
think-
we pushed his patience on that. I guess.
that's true. You know what? No such thing as dumb questions with the little asterisk next to it. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, there's exceptions.
Except when,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Except when the person saying it says it might be a dumb question. Therefore, you know, hey, well,
It just becomes one.
exactly. Therefore, you know, default.
But,
Pretty
and
funny.
yeah, that was good. It was good. Anyway, hey, shout out to Cedric. You know, hope you're well, man. Long story short, Luca, I know we've discussed that you're not at liberty to discuss exactly what you're doing here. But just why don't you, if you can, walk us through your process regarding what maybe your interviewing phase was like, you know, in terms of documentation, in terms of how you went about planning your steps towards getting this job, if you don't mind.
well, for the whole interview thing, pretty much I didn't really know what the questions were going to be about and stuff, or what they're going to come with. I had like maybe, like, obviously we've taken interviewing classes, like, so I feel like that really helped, definitely. I think like going into it, and especially it being over the phone, like the confidence was like pretty much through the roof. You know, you're pretty much in your own comfortable zone, and we already have like all the skills and the knowledge of how to take interviews and give interviews. So I pretty much just went into it with just, I guess, standard like things of what I thought he could ask me and what I thought the best response for myself would be in those instances. And then everything else is really like on the fly, because there's a lot of scenario questions, like what would you do within the moment type thing, and that like that maybe sort of had to like just adjust on the fly and stuff. So not much preparation as I would want usually, just because like I guess like I was not really sure at all what was gonna be asked. But you know, that the interview was a big part of it, and then afterwards it was pretty like straightforward. I think after, just like they pretty much asked for everything right away, and then I just waited a few weeks for them to get me set up, and I started up, and that's it pretty much.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds good. That sounds good. And in terms of like, did you feel confident? Do you feel a little bit worried having to be interviewing online? Like, what was that like for you?
I thought the phone's for sure I find way better.
Wait, so you did it over the phone or
Over the phone.
Oh
yeah.
wow, it was a
Yeah,
phone
over
interview.
the phone interview. So
Interesting. Okay.
yeah, definitely a way different dynamic than I think we're used to and stuff, for sure, for interviews and stuff. So definitely a lot more of a comfort zone, pretty much not having to have that face-to-face thing.
You could have been butt naked. No one would have.
Yeah.
You know?
That's your thing, too.
That is your thing. Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh god. Yeah, it's that helped for sure. And obviously just it's way different if it was, I feel like in-person interviews are way different just because of the whole body language and the whole like having to present yourself and stuff in a different way. But yeah, I was pretty confident going into it. Even afterwards, like I felt pretty good about the interview. Even like the scenario questions, I felt like they were pretty solid, and a lot of it just came from, I guess, knowledge from within our own program too. You know, I used some theory too within it and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I went into it feeling pretty good, and even like reading over some of the like the material that they gave me and stuff to like sort of get ready or get prepared like this last week and stuff. A lot of the stuff comes through like our own theories that we've learned over the last few like years and stuff, which was really cool. So I'm pretty much I guess touching up on all those little things that we learned over the last 3 years and stuff, and just adding on stuff. So it's really cool, and even see like the connections made and stuff when you're actually on the job and stuff. So
That's good.
I'm really hyped. I'm excited. Like this is like where I feel like I was meant to be right now and stuff. So I'm hyped.
That's good.
I'm
man.
hyped, yeah.
I'm very happy for you.
Yeah,
I love that for
I'm
you,
ready.
Luca.
I just want to prove myself and do great. You know.
Oh
So
boy. No.
You will.
we'll see. It's an adjustment. That's been the only like adjustment right now is just being more structured and organized with my time, just because time has just been a lot more limited than how it used to be, just having to always like, I guess, work every day and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
but also like I feel really productive doing it, and that's really important for me because I feel weird right now. I don't feel like I'm doing something productive, so it's big.
Okay. All right. That's good, man.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Is there could you hint at the field that you've recently joined, just to give people an idea of what human relations could take you into?
Well, human relations could be a lot of things. I went towards more the social service side, so
Okay. Nice.
yeah. So, but like I even got like some callbacks from like, I think it was it also on the, I think it was also like human resources side too and stuff. Like
Okay.
that's the great thing about HSC is just like the wide range that you got and stuff. That you can get jobs like in a lot of different sectors and stuff. So It's pretty solid.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. And I think this was like going into it, like I said, like this transition period has probably been, like I said, the easiest. Like in the last episode, there, it's pretty. I've been feeling pretty confident and I have like I said, a pretty good support system around me and stuff. So, I don't know. I did that interview. I felt pretty good about it, and then I just pretty much had to wait it out for a little bit, and thankfully I got the start. So
Hey.
Paid off. The wait paid off, Luca.
Good job. Oh, baby,
So
Lucas.
proud.
He's all grown up. It's beautiful, man. I bet your mom was proud, eh?
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, she was hyped.
Shout out to Luca's mom.
Oh
Oh
god.
my God, Alan, no.
What?
Just leave her out of it.
Leave the moms alone,
this
Alan.
this poor woman.
I make her laugh, all right?
Oh god.
I didn't even have to try. She just walked in the room. Luca repeated something I said. She laughed her ass off. She had a good time.
Hide your moms.
And your mom.
Hide your moms.
Oh god.
Oh, boy.
Alan is too unpredictable, guys.
No, that's a
Trust me.
fact. That's a fact. Hell, I don't even know what I'm going to do half the time.
Oh god.
I'm a hazard to myself. Anyway, all shits and giggles to the side. Alex, what about you? You started too at your new job.
I did start at my new job. I started last week as well. I went in 2 days because I'm still in school and working and internship and all that fun stuff. So I went in and it was really great. Like I mentioned last week, I'm like fulfilling an attendant position. So I kind of shadowed on my first day and then kind of jumped right in on the second day. And
Oh, wow.
it is it was quite interesting to say the least. I am working with children, some of them who are on the spectrum, and this is my first time, like the autism spectrum, and so this was my first actual time working with these kids.
Wow. Yeah.
So it was pretty interesting, to put it that way. Like a lot of stuff happened and I was not expecting it. I was like, this is my day too.
Wow.
Can we take a little break?
Yeah.
But like it's okay, because thankfully it was only like one period where it was kind of like really bad. So the rest of the day was really chill, but that one period really compensated for the rest. But I have to say that the kids there are really nice. In one of the classes that I was working in, these like 4 girls just ran up to me and they were like, "Oh my God, hi. We don't know you, but here's all of our names. We're so excited to like meet you," and all this stuff. And I'm just like, "Oh,
Cute.
that is adorable. Thank you so much. Like, hey." So that was really cute. It made me like feel good because I was kind of worried if not that if they would accept me, like they don't really have much of a choice, but like if they would take to me and stuff. So it felt really nice that I didn't have to how do I say, like force myself upon them. They just ran up to me and they were like, "Well, we're embracing you now." So I was
Yep.
like, "Shit,
Part
thanks.
of the family. Yep.
Thank you so much." So that's been fun.
Beautiful.
The only downside, it's not really a downside, but let's call it the downside, is that I had to fill out like a pound of paperwork to bring to the school board.
Oh.
And let me tell you, that shit is not fun.
This was in relation to
Like to set myself,
incidences, or
no, like to
Okay.
set like up my personnel file and all this stuff to be working
Okay.
in the school board.
Oh,
I
okay.
had so much stuff to fill out, like, and I received this email super late. I don't know how this happened, but I guess I wasn't like receiving the emails or something. And so I got another email and I'm like, "We're gonna need that paperwork soon." And I'm like, "Yo, what paperwork are you talking about? Like, I didn't get anything." So she had to resend me, this like lady who works for the school board had to resend me all the documents, and there were like 7 documents I had to sign, but most of them
jeez.
were like 2 or 3 pages like long, and I was like, I have to do all of this, like, ugh.
Yeah.
But so that wasn't fun, but it be how it be, and now I am like officially a part of
You're in it.
the school board. So
Nice.
at least
Nice.
my hand cramps paid off
Getting you all that carpal tunnel, you know.
Yo, let me tell you.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
But c'est bon. It's good.
Yeah. How did you like? How did you? We don't know what the situation was, and of course, that's rather personal regarding the case, and you don't have to share it. But how did you feel, or what was your reaction like to whatever occurred? You know, knowing that this was all new, and as you said, it was unexpected, but at the same time, it is to be expected, I imagine. So, what was going on with you?
Well, I mean, I could say what happened. Like, obviously, like I'm not gonna use any names and stuff. But basically, what happened is, so this particular student.
Can you use Luca's name?
Yes.
Okay.
So
yeah,
Luca.
okay. You can use my name too if you want. Yeah.
So Luca, all right, was in science class.
Okay.
And for this science project, whatever that they were doing, they had to build like kind of I'm gonna call it a statue or like a model of the sun and like Earth orbiting, no, the sun and the moon orbiting around the sun or something like that. And so part of the activity was that the kids needed to paint, like there were styrofoam balls, so the students needed to paint a moon, a sun, and the Earth so that they could put it on their model and then make it like spin and whatever. So Luca wanted to he wanted to paint the balls, but he was too shy to say that to his group. So he had to do something else, which was like securing the board in place to attach like the stuff so to make it turn. But he couldn't figure out how to do it. So the teacher went to help him. And as the teacher was like helping him, she kind of like did it in the process like halfway so that he could finish it. And he got really, really mad because he wanted to do it on his own. So he threw a fit and he threw a screwdriver across the classroom.
Oh, wow.
And he was like, I'm done with this fucking project. And he stormed out.
Wow.
And
Why was there a screwdriver
because they had to
in a classroom?
So, well, okay. So there's like a base. There was a dowel that they needed to screw into the base so that they could attach the planets on top and then like make the thing turn. Right. So there was a station. Well, everything was supervised, but there was a station where the students needed to go and just screw in the dowel to the board. And so that's what Luca was doing. But Luca, one, didn't want to be doing that. And two, he didn't want any help. So all of that together resulted in him becoming very, very frustrated and just had a huge fit and just stormed out of class. And so I was just like,
Luca?
I don't know exactly. They're in grade 7. The class was grade 7, so either 12 or 13, something like that.
Yeah.
But so that was interesting. So I was like, okay, I wasn't the one who went after Luca. I was kind of just like, well, I'm gonna let you go and deal with that because I don't know how to just yet. So the other attendants that I was shadowing, she went to go and deal with the student, but everybody in the class was kind of just like, whoa. But yeah, so to answer your original question, I didn't really know, like, when it first happened, I was just like, oh my God, like, is this student like okay? Like, what happened? Because I mean, I saw everything unfold, but I didn't know the context behind it until after the student got back and I got briefed by like my colleague. So I was kind of just taken aback because I was like, oh my God, like I was not expecting anything like that to happen, you know? But afterwards, like I got explained like what it is to do for this particular like student, like how to interact if ever they lash out again or anything. So it was a learning experience, that's for sure.
Okay. All right. No, fair enough.
So yeah.
Damn, things are getting spicy day 2 already.
I know, and I'm going back tomorrow and I'm like, what's it gonna bring this time?
No, just everything and anything, I guess, right?
Pretty much.
Wow.
But yeah.
That's
and what about you, Alan? How's the job hunt since we spoke last week?
Oh, it's been all over the place. I mean that in a good way. In a good way. Well, let me see. I did not, get the job that I had mentioned before. That's
Oh,
okay.
no.
No hard feelings. It's all good. It's all good. Want to
Okay.
keep me in the loop, for positions that more line up with my particular expertise or skills, qualifications, what have you. But of course, that's like, I mean, at a later date, but like, all fine and dandy. Let's keep a close relationship. I'm good with that. Pointer for everyone, when you're applying to jobs, you get rejected, message back, okay? Don't be an asshole, all right? Write a lovely message back, okay? Thank them, okay? Ask for feedback. Request your feedback on your interview performances, right? Anything in particular else, maybe if they gave you a case scenario, ask like, okay, what pointers did I hit, but what did I miss, and what should I consider for next time? Or, what did the other, if they had already selected a candidate, perhaps ask what did that candidate have, that I should have considered or should be in my own skill set, right? Just a few things to be asking yourself. So I didn't get that, but I wrote them back, requesting feedback and thanking them for their time. It's just all in the realm of, keeping it professional, right?
That is great, actually, advice.
Yeah. No, that's
Love
it.
that.
Thank you. Just, I mean, no need to be burning any bridges. If anything, it's a contact you have in your pocket. They might have you on file and you never know what happens, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, no, there we go. So from there, I've been reaching out to different contacts, some in the realm of social work, some in the realm of, in this case, like other subfields of human relations regarding coaching, facilitation. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen, and I'm looking around and seeing what's what. But this past week, and Luca, you would know, as we discussed this just yesterday with our good friend, the Godfather, Graham, out there, regarding counseling masters. I'm getting a master's in counseling of psychology.
Nice.
It's something that I'm deeply interested in. Luca is as well, and so is Graham. And we were just having a good talk about it yesterday in terms of options as to how about going about obtaining that, in the near future. In this case, I mean, McGill would seem like the obvious choice because it's right here. It's in Montreal. It's not too far. It's central. Problem is, McGill is tough as hell to get into many of programs like that, and they only take a handful. You need, twice the amount of prerequisites in terms of tasks that you need to have completed before you register. And even then, you're not guaranteed anything. Well, you're never guaranteed anything. I mean, let's face it. But we were talking about the alternatives. So I think that was just a lot of fun, and so I've been just over the last day, again, taking a look and seeing what's what different programs offered across Canada, and online schooling too, right? Seeing what's what. I don't know. So I think it's good. I'm still deeply interested in that. And I at least for myself, I can't help but feel initially like this is discouraging because what you like to be doing, but it's just in order to get there. And it seems, it could seem menacing, I find it menacing at times knowing that, well, shit, that's it right there. But that's a steep climb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, today is today, and I'm in no rush, and that same logic applies to, my own job hunt and knowing the fact that I believe in myself. I believe that something is right around the corner and I'm enjoying the process, right? Because one day that's all going to shift and it'll be different, right? So why not take the time to enjoy that this is how my boat is floating, and I'm quite comfortable. I'm being proactive, and just take it from there. And that's the same logic that I'm going to apply to regarding going about getting a master's, which will happen when it happens. I know it will happen because I want it to happen. I would like one in the world related to counseling, therapy. But it's just, I'm not going to let it, control me in terms of, just those feelings that you can get that seem rather anxious at times, right? You feel me?
I do feel you.
Yeah. Anyway, but that's what we've been up to. Other than that, guys, spring is among us.
Spring has sprung, guys.
Spring has sprung, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
It really is.
We had a nice week last week.
We had a beautiful week.
I got to spend all my break outside and stuff. It was nice.
That's good. That's good, man. I'm happy to hear that. You know what we need to do? We need to have a big picnic of sorts, When
Picnic.
appropriate, a picnic. Yes, yes. I think that'd be nice. Oh, Luca's mom is gonna be the helm of the barbecue here. Hey, I know she's a grill master.
Luca, hide your mom.
Everyone, hide your mom from Alex.
Everyone hide your moms, but Luca in particular, hide your mom. Poor Elizabeth. Goddamn.
Alex, thank you. I forgot her first name for a moment.
Oh, shoot, I'm so sorry.
I'm kidding.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding. Yeah. Oh, goddamn. Anyway, but yeah, that's where we're at right now. But I'm quite excited. The semester is coming to a close in just a few weeks. I'm very happy for a few of us in our gang, that are soon to be graduating as well, and for all those who are, who have struggled this past semester with their own endeavors, you're almost there. Seriously, like, I mean, you're just a few weeks away. It
The
is.
end is
I can't
so
believe you guys are
close.
already almost done.
I know.
Yeah,
These last like.
It went by really
few months
quick.
went-
All
yeah, it went by
things considered,
really
It
fast.
did.
it zoomed by. Yeah.
It did zoom
Crazy.
by. It did.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Zoom by, huh? Pun intended, Alex? Gosh.
Oh no, definitely not. No pun intended there.
Okay. Jesus. Some of us still have Zoom fatigue, okay?
Listen, I have Zoom fatigue. I
I
had to
feel you.
do
I feel
2
you.
presentations on Zoom this week, so
Gosh. But overall, how'd it go?
it went really well. Okay, I really can't complain, and I'm very thankful for the groups that I had because honestly, would not have worked out without them. But it's terrible. I'm not even gonna try to sugarcoat it. Shit is not good.
Oh, Jesus.
No. Uh-oh.
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 Oh no.
We're pressed for time, Alan.
Oh, we are. Somebody forgot to pay the monthly bill.
God damn it.
Oh, boy. It's okay. All right. It's good to hear from everyone. Luca,
Yes.
welcome back into the group. We accept your
Yes,
apology.
King.
Would you like to have the honors?
Want me to outro us?
Only if you want to.
Of course, Alan.
All
We
right.
got 30 seconds.
We are ALFA Relations, driving change forward.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Oh my god. All right, everyone, hit that follow button if you're on other platforms. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications. Big episodes coming out with some exciting guests coming. I'm hyped. I think Alpha's gonna have some great stuff coming out, great content, so get ready for it.
Sounds good, man. I'll see you on the other
Yes.
side.
Bye.
Bye.